Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this video, I am going to cover some important aspect of cutoff revision. The cutoff revision was expected to happen a couple of days before only, but still after waiting until this moment, still it's not happened, and there is no confirmation, there is no notification regarding delay or when it's going to happen. So the things have gone in bit kind of unstable mode and it's not certain. So what to do next, I would suggest in this video, and you can go for a Twitter war, as we have seen good responses from past whenever it required. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe it. Okay, and for paid guidance you can contact us on the two numbers given on the screen: 9319128677, other number 8076051875. These two numbers are having WhatsApp facility as well. So in case the call doesn't connect or not able to attend your call, then you can send us WhatsApp messages. Okay, in the description you can find a Telegram group, so there also you can get help of from other candidates in some way or other way, and you can download some ebooks also from the description. So let's talk about some important data from last year. So the seat availability after mop-up round, after round 2 in all India. Okay, so last year it was 3,400 seats in all India quota, central universities and deemed universities, including clinical and non-clinical subjects. 3,000 seats were left in DNB because the DNB was not clubbed as part of MCC counseling. It was happening separately, and NBE used to connect the counseling process for DNB. CPS, there were around 2,000 seats, totally around 9,000 seats were left except state quota seats. This year in 2021, around 6,300 plus seats are left from all India quota and DNB under MCC counseling. 2,000 plus seat you can expect from CPS, so totally around 8,500 seats. So the number of seats left totally is more or less same compared to last year. But last year there was not so much of delay, and it was more transparent process. They didn't have to hide so much, or candidate didn't had to wait so much for getting the cutoff revision. But this year the result means the last reporting, which was on 27th. Okay, still we didn't get the seat matrix. So the most basic thing, seat matrix is pending. They have started the registration, choice filling is still pending, but why seat matrix is not published? Definitely they will be publishing the seat matrix maybe after few hours. Okay, but why there is so much of suspense regarding cutoff revision? Because you got number of seats available after allotment process, then what other factors which requires the decision to get prolonged? So we'll talk on that, why cutoff revision is getting delayed. Okay, so based on their maybe they are looking to get the total number of seats left from a state also, because as we have seen today, many states have published their result. Himachal Pradesh, and you got the result from Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, and many other states publish their result. Some other state will be publishing the result tomorrow. So in couple of days you will get the result from most of the states for round 2 counseling. Okay, so if they're waiting for the result from a state to get published, and the states are also frequently publishing the results on timely manner. So we can assume that they might have some other plan about the cutoff revision. So it's all assumption. Okay, because I have done a prediction about many things, like next year 2022 examination date, the revised examination date, and it came exactly same. I have mentioned in the previous video also, you can look at it as proof. I predicted about the last year INICT examination getting postponed during COVID time, and after admit card and everything got published. and there was case in the Supreme Court. Okay, so everybody opposed that. How is possible, because it's now very high time that exam will happen, but it's also got postponed. But this time my predictions are getting little bit failed. So I'm sensing that there is some difficulty they're facing, or they might have some other plan. Okay, why cutoff revision required by higher margin this time? So let's talk on different points which appears to me very genuine, that cutoff revision should be happening by higher margin. So the first point, there are many new colleges are getting opened for MBBS and PG also this year in Uttar Pradesh and in Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, okay, and many other states. They got new entry in Chhattisgarh for PG colleges, where the MBBS course was still they have completed 5 years for MBBS. Now they have jumped into PG course. So the PG course started in these colleges. So definitely there is need of teaching faculties. So non-clinical subjects are required to be filled in order to get more and good teaching faculties, so that academics will be good for the new colleges. Okay. Second factor, country faced shortage of doctors in recent past during COVID pandemic time. So they needed more doctors, and at the same time we see 4,000 plus seats getting vacant, and those are not MBBS seats, those are PG seats. Okay, so why it's happening? Okay, so less number of PG seat should remain vacant. It means you need to revise the cutoff by higher margin. Now if you're thinking that after revision of the cutoff, the merit, the lowest merit which should be kept in order to make the candidate qualify to become a good doctor, a good senior doctor, then I'll tell you, many MBBS doctors who studied from AIMS and JIPMER, like top colleges, and they didn't qualify. It's not due to low merit or low intellectual ability. Is all due to they are very busy with job and have less time to study. They got occupied in COVID duties when the country needed, based on the ask by PMO, and not due to low merit. So they already proven, because they completed their MBBS from government colleges, so they don't need to prove again that they have enough ability to become to clear or go for PG courses. So I recommend, or I personally feel, those candidates who have completed their PG, their MBBS from government colleges, they don't need to go for PG entrance also. If in case NMC or government is interested to increase the workforce, medical workforce, PMA asked junior doctors to serve under COVID duties when the country needed it badly. So the potential candidates who could get very good score couldn't get time to study, and ultimately they didn't qualify. But they also want a non-clinical subject to move ahead, or like getting admission in private colleges to move ahead with their career. Next point, many experienced doctors were not able to qualify due to job, but they are ready to take non-clinical subjects. Many medical officers, okay, they are having so much of experience, 5 to 10 years of experience. Now they need PG degree in order to move ahead with their career, to get promotion, also all such things, but they don't really have time. And as the time progresses in your life, you won't feel so much of passion about going for study again and all such things. So why the cutoff should not be reduced? Because they are already working as experienced doctors, okay, in their field, and they want to go for PG in non-clinical subjects also. So why the cutoff should not be reduced by higher margin, and so that everyone get the chance. And if they are planning to go for PG course in non-clinical also, they should easily get it. There are many candidates who have been waiting from many years, but due to lack of time and their busy schedule, their family and other responsibilities, they are not able to uh, devote time on studies. Ultimately they fail to clear NEET PG kind of examination, which requires your dedicated devotion on the preparation. PM Modi raised the concern on the students going to foreign countries like Ukraine. We see now the war is going on between Ukraine and Russia. One of our MBBS candidates who was in fourth year from Karnataka lost his life. Okay, so we see that. So he mentioned that why it's required for a medical aspirant to go abroad and complete education from country like Ukraine, because it's very small country. Why? Because due to high budget of MBBS, if you want to do from private colleges in India, they get in lesser tuition fee. So the country ultimately needs to build the infrastructure and need to develop more colleges, more seats. Okay, and for that, teaching faculty and for quality education and quality doctors, you need to have all the teaching faculties, and that's why the non-clinical subjects need to be focused more. Now all the new colleges, they will have non-clinical subjects also, but it's hard for them to fill all the non-clinical subjects. Reason is very clear: there is no much of promotion for non-clinical subjects, and those who are willing to go for non-clinical, they are not given the right opportunities. Let's talk about some of the failures of NBE and NMC. NBE seems to be playing with the emotion of the candidates. The candidates who served under COVID duties, done the preparation due to COVID and all such things, the examination got delayed, the counseling got delayed. They have been preparing for one session almost double of time they invested. Now they need to wait for the cut-off revision and all such things. In case they get confirmation from the government that okay, they have been waiting, but now there is no need to wait because they are not going to qualify, or they are going to qualify, so they can try based on what budget they have got, they can try for particular subject. But it's very uncertain situation and it becomes very unstable. Next year, for the next year also, they are not able to focus on their preparation. So who is responsible? NBE is an authority who is conducting so many examinations, so it must be very responsible and honorable institution, but it doesn't seem so. When you dial their number, hardly it will connect. When you write an email to them, you need to, even I feel very shameful asking candidates to write it 10 to 25 times, still there is no reply. So definitely they need to enhance their support system and notifying candidates timely, so that there is a balance in the emotion of the candidates. On one side, NMC is talking about increment of seat getting pushed by PMO. Okay. On other side, when it comes to getting more seats approval for a new college or old college, we have many examples in Rajasthan. Okay, so Gitanjali is very established college, but when it came to giving more seats, so they need to face so much of problem. The college has to reach the court to get the sufficient number of seats. So these are like some big time failure. Okay, it's complete failure of NBE and NMC that every year 4,000 plus PGCs will remain vacant. So who is responsible? You can't blame PM Modi or you can't blame any ministry. You need to blame the direct institution. Okay, who is responsible and who covers the responsibility? Who owns the responsibility to oversee that particular institution is working in right direction? Is the ministry. Ultimately, all of us are responsible in this. So what to do next? You can write an email to NB or NMC Health Ministry, okay, and you can write a separate email to PMO mentioning that you were part of COVID duties. If you have served country during COVID hard times, so, and you can mention due to the lack of time for preparation couldn't qualify. Now you need help from PMO or Government of India to give a chance by revising the cutoff, so that I can get at least non-clinical subjects. and move ahead with my career. So when it required for you, I had sacrificed my time and all such things, but now you need to pay it back. I understand that these all things are not going to work immediately, but it will definitely create pressure. And the most important part is you need to put so many tweets on Twitter, because this strategy had worked in many cases when it came to postponement, when it came to expediting the counseling process. We know that, and you can see the videos in our channel. So that movement about expediting the counseling process, postponement about examination, and all such things. So you can start a Twitter war. You need to, every single candidate need to tweet around 20 to 25 times in single day. Okay, because you have got free time now, and you can ask your colleagues also. So try to tweet as many as time. Okay, and just ask them to revise the cutoff. You can mention multiple regions, as I mentioned in the slides. These are the regions. Okay, you can remind their failure also. Okay, and need to tag health ministry, PMO, NBE, and NMC. So these all we can do now. Okay, I'm not giving any indication that it's hopeless situation. Definitely it should come in 1 or 2 days, but it's the right time. If you want to give a push, you should give a push about it, so that they get some kind of pressure on social media also, because I have seen less number of tweets regarding on this matter. So it's high time for you, and I'm requesting all of you. Okay, and you must take it seriously, because it's all will be done for your own welfare, and I'm just medium here. Okay, so I'm winding up this video with this note. And if you need any kind of help, you can comment us in the comment section. If you want to give your view on my videos, you can comment us in the comment section, and you can also call us on the number given. Okay, if you want to know, or if you are missing the cutoff by 10 to 15 marks, okay, which definitely will be achievable irrespective of how much percentage they revise minimum. Okay, so you can know from us what is the next step you should do in order to get the seat, okay, without any mistake and all such things. Okay, so thanks for watching and have a great day.